Okay, so these are the results of my second unit, my second MaGrav unit that I built with the coils wound with my drill in reverse and completely soaked in my GANs mixture, and then 3 ping pong balls in each, basically on each level 1, right? 3 ping pong balls in total for each level 1. I hooked it up first for 12 hours without anything, no load. Then I hooked up a 7-watt LED light for 24 hours. Then after the 24 hours I put 2 fans on it, and then after that I put 4 fans on it. So at the moment I put 4 fans on it, I started measuring. Basically I started measuring at 7,000 watts on my meter count, and it consumed in the first 24 hours 3,730 watts, and it kept consuming the same thing for the days coming. So all 24 hours I took the measurements, and basically what it came down to is a stable consumption. There was no drop in my consumption. So at day 8 basically I decided to turn it off and also terminate this second unit, which to me shows enough proof that it doesn't work. Now I know a lot of people will say, yeah, well, you should condition it. Well, I heard that story because that's something that came later in the blueprint. That was not the case in the beginning. These are new things. Now, when all this stuff kept changing, I started to get a worse and worse feeling about this whole story, because I had a gut feeling in the beginning that there was things wrong, but because the idea is such a great idea, I wanted to continue. That's why I made so much, I invested so much time and made so many videos and put my energy in it so much, because the idea what Mr. Keshe presents of a renaissance, a move into a new era of free energy and changing the world and getting loose of this grip, this stranglehold that these elites, or whatever you want to call them, cabal criminals that are taken over by their greedy selves, have been having on this planet for hundreds if not thousands of years. Well, the idea of such a thing lifting and being part of a new move in consciousness and a renaissance in technology was really appealing to me. So I wanted to be part of it, and that's why I invested so much in it and so much time. And I've met a lot of people along the line that were doing exactly the same thing, that were good people, and I will have contact with some of these people that some of you who I've met over the last few weeks, probably for a long time, because you guys are, a lot of you are really good people with your heart in the right place and ready to do what's necessary to lift this scam that has been going on this planet about who we are, where we come from, and trying to keep us enslaved in so many ways. So this is the same reason why I was part of this, but it's starting to seem to me more and more that this is a scam. I know a lot of you will attack me for that, but the fact is, though, that I did my research in the beginning and there was a lot of smearing about Mr. Keshe. He apparently has promised things for years and never come through. So it does seem that this is the same case. So I didn't want to believe it. I kept saying to myself, okay, fair enough. I read the articles about a lot of people saying Mr. Keshe has been scamming people for a long time and lying, but I didn't want to believe it, and I wanted to think, okay, maybe it's just the big oil cabal smearing him to try to keep him down, try to keep us believing that it doesn't work. But his disorganized way of presenting things, his keeping away facts and changing things all the time, but also promising and saying that there's all these things working, and in the background it's been working and people have these systems working for years, and then not coming out with a single shred of evidence that anything is working is too weird for me, right? So I'm actually now at the point where I don't believe it anymore. I'm really doubtful about it, but I will tell you this, if I'm wrong and Mr. Keshe is right, if this thing is real and it's working, I don't understand why he's not coming out, why he's not showing his factories in Italy and all these things. But if I'm wrong, I will gladly eat my words. I will gladly apologize to all of you that I've been a bit too early at drawing any conclusions. But after the amount of time I've put in and the amount of effort I've put in and the incoherency in his teachings and his promises and his big talk, and then coming with so little facts, I just can't muster the energy anymore to continue with it. So I'm going to be watching from the sidelines. I'm going to be hoping any of you are going to come out with some real stuff instead of this almost Keshe cultish stuff where everything is, yeah, no, it's going to work. But then in the meantime, nobody's got a single shred of evidence. So I will gladly eat my words. When the time comes and it's proven to actually be something that is real, working, applicable, and Mr. Keshe was right, sure, I'll apologize. And if you don't want to listen to me anymore, fine, I'm okay with that. But right now, my gut feeling is saying, bam, 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 bam. You know, this is not good. You know, I really want you guys to be skeptical, but I don't want you to, you know, to dictate what you believe what you wish. But there's things wrong here. There's a lot of things wrong here. And I don't want to be part of a lie. I don't want to be part of a scam. I don't want to be part of that. You know, I'll even remove all my videos. When I found out, I'll put big text on it saying, you know, this is all proven to be a big hoax. Don't watch this video because you'll waste your time like I have. If for some reason I'm wrong, I hope I am, then I will rejoin the effort, make clear videos, help everybody out, and continue. But in the meantime, I can't get my body mind to get in gear anymore with this. There's something completely off here.